What's up, Panda Nation? Peter von Panda here. Hey, I just bought myself this little bag here as I unbox it. Let me give you the background. Got this on Amazon. It's by Odisiaco. It's the Montera Vintage Style Canvas Rucksack, and it was pretty inexpensive on Amazon. And the reason I picked it up is because breaking news, Spirit Airlines, one of my favorite airlines, but you got to know how to use them, has changed their personal item dimensions. So when you book a flight on Spirit Air, one of the things that you get is you get to take on a personal item for free. Now, a lot of people think that's a carry-on, which it is not. The carry-on, which is bigger, is actually a $35 upcharge. So if you really want to fly bare fare, the fare that you see printed on the Spirit Airlines websites, that's inclusive of a personal item. Keep that in mind. Now, this personal item might not seem very big, but they did change the dimensions to 18 inches by 14 inches to 8 by 8 inches. So 18, 14, 8, I believe, is the new dimensions. Now, that's not a huge difference than what they had before, but the big difference is that it's supposed to be a little bit more friendly to laptops, and we will test that out here as I take a look at this. So, wanted to get something that complied. Basically, my day pack that I've taken on Spirit Airlines before has always qualified as a personal item, and so that's always been really easy because once you test it in their little bag dimension cube, you can feel pretty good about this. But this one is by all advertised dimensions the right size, and what you can see here is we have kind of this brown, weathered canvas. It looks like kind of like brown denim. Looks pretty cool. I like the casual look of it, and I'm assuming this is the 18 inches, 14 inches wide, and then 8 inches deep. It is a backpack. You can see here we have some thin butt padded shoulder straps. We have some adjustment here on the bottom as well, and this is not a sternum strap. They're actually attached here, and they are then attached here on the bottom. And what's kind of interesting is we have like some snaps that go around that are on the side, and there's two on the bottom and two on the top. So I'm assuming these are for, here it is. On the front, we have some clips, so you can kind of attach them here and cinch things down, especially if you're using this for hiking or walking around and there's it's not necessarily filled and things are moving around. This kind of helps cinch everything together. So you have those top and bottom. You also have a little loop at the top, but you also have a separate grab handle, canvas covered and nicely padded. So far I'm really impressed. This thing was under 30 bucks, and I right out of the gate I'm actually liking it. It also has a handle on the top, so you can carry it like a suitcase. I don't see a handle on the side, so you can kind of get the long edge, but that's kind of nice that I can grab it from this top portion. It also makes it nice if this is under a seat or something, or in an overhead, you can kind of grab it up the top. You don't have to reach to the side. There's also a couple metal D-rings on the top and the bottom of that front flap, so you could clip things to it, etc. What's interesting here is that these clips on the side are attached to a flap that kind of covers up the zipper on this portion. I'm not entirely sure what that's for, but it's kind of nice. It actually maybe prevents water from getting into the zippers, but it just looks kind of nice. So that's kind of interesting. And then we have the front main pocket is zippered canvas on the back side, nylon on the front side here. No separate pockets inside of it. We do have metal zipper pulls, 2 of them for the main pocket. I'm going to open that up here too. And then inside you can see here, fully lined with nylon. Pretty cool. And then on the back side here, we do have a Velcro strap that holds in a laptop pouch. Now, like I said, this dimension is supposed to be better for laptop size backpacks and briefcase. So what I'm going to do here is I've got my, and I really do like the fact that they have a separate pouch. Not only is it good size for it, but it's meant for it. Now what I do have here, as I mentioned, I've got my MacBook 12 inches, and as you can see here, this is going to be no problem. Put this bad boy in there with room to spare, lots of room. Not only does it go down completely into the pocket, but it's got lots of lateral side-to-side space. So MacBook Pro, a larger laptop, 15 inches, I'm sure is going to be no problem to put in there. So that's kind of impressive. And I really kind of didn't expect a dedicated laptop sleeve in there. Sometimes on these it's nice if there's a separate laptop sleeve so you can get into it, like on my Fuel Dean backpack, but I kind of did not expect that at this price point. And then on the sides, we have a couple of pockets. One right here. It doesn't seem to have elastic at the top, but this would certainly be good for a water bottle. And then on this side, same thing. So you could definitely put a couple of fairly decent size, not just the grab bottles of that come in a 24 pack, but like a true Nalgene water bottle would probably fit in there just fine. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with it. If I just go ahead and throw this sucker on my back, there we go. Or too tight, I should say, if I loosen them up here. There we go. That's more my speed. So you definitely have true full-on backpack, capability on this bad boy. And I just like the looks of it too. I think this totally meets my kind of my style requirements. So if you want a link to this, I will put it in the description below. You can pick this up next time you're flying on Spirit. You've got the right package to get on there with a free personal item. Keep in mind, personal item does not mean this and a purse. This is it. Peter from Panda out.